Just making a quick video today showing how I scan pictures of my polished rocks using my desktop scanner. It just seems to bring out much more detail than a standard photo. Mind you, if I had a better camera, that'd probably show just as much, but I just use my phone to take the photos. So yeah, I'll pick out things like, I don't know, a bit of rhodonite maybe, some of this stuff. So I'll pick out a dozen or so pieces and show you how I scan them. Hey, g'day, welcome to my YouTube channel. Feel free to leave a comment if you want and click on like, and if you'd like to see more of these videos, please consider subscribing. Thanks. Alright, well, I tried to pick out a dozen rocks for scanning, but as always I got carried away and couldn't really pick the best ones. Well, they're all best ones really. So I've ended up with over 3 dozen rocks to scan. So yeah, let's see how that's done. Alright, the first stage is to pick the best side of the rock without too many blemishes or better patterns, which I think that one there is the best side. So he goes down there. Do another big one. Ooh, that looks nice. Hard to say sometimes. I don't like that red bit there. We'll do this side. Who's next? What about this one? A bit of print stone that actually glossed up very well, all things considered. We'll put him here. What about a small one over in the corner? I think he'll go there. Might bunch him up a bit more. So what I normally do is I normally put a dozen or so on there, and then you'll see what happens. I think that side. Nice little one here. Nice pattern on there. So what's that, 6? The peanut wood. That side. Who else? A tiger iron. I think that side's best. The scanner doesn't always show the chatoyancy, it's called, of the tiger iron or tiger eye, but every now and then it seems to hit it on the right angle, and yes, it does. Bit of crazy lace. So we'll put 3 more in. Nice bit of mookaite. Which side? The other thing is, it depends on which side sits flat as well, because you only really have a very narrow bit that's in focus. What's the term? I don't know. I'll look it up. Depth of field, that's what I'm searching for. Some rhodonite. Yeah, so what I mean is, it sits quite flat like that. Not quite so flat there. So given that it's just a very narrow depth of field, you know, a couple of millimeters, it's in focus. Better to have them nice and flat. What's this one? This one I was hoping to get those druzy pockets come out. So yeah, we'll put him down there. And that's it, 12 rocks ready to be scanned. So this is my scanning software. You want to make sure you set the colour, obviously, you don't want black and white. Highest resolution you can do, 1200 dpi is the highest I can do. All these settings I just leave on standard. Click on preview, and in a short time it'll give you a preview of what's on the bed. on my rocks. They look pretty good. Need to just get rid of some of this black area down here. I don't need that. At the top also. Now your scanning software will probably look different to mine. Click on scan. You leave the lid up, well I leave the lid up, because that way it just, oh it's bright isn't it? That way it just gives you a black background. If you had the lid down you'd have a sort of white shadowy background. But by doing it with the lid up, there's nothing to reflect back. So yeah, they end up on a nice rich black background. Now obviously at 1200 dpi it's going to take a while, and I don't think I'm going to film the whole thing. So this is the process from the software. This is sped up 10 times, so 10 times faster than how long it normally takes. Quite a while actually, a few minutes. Alright, so that all went to plan. Time for the next batch. I'm going to put these ones, put them up here. Alright, what have we got? Nice piece of brecciated mukite. Some more mukite, which is the best side? I think that one. A tiny little piece of mukite. Well, it looks like it's going to be all mukite. More brecciated stuff. Should we keep the mukite going? No, we're going to run out at some point. But here's some more. Now this one may not sit very well. Let's see. What's that side look like? I think I'll give that a go. Mukite, another piece. Oh no, that's amethyst with a bit of yellow running through it. Where's a small piece? I'll use this. This is called nunderite. I'll chuck him in there. Who else? Oh, there's a piece of mukite. Some black stuff. You don't often see black mukite. I don't know what this is, but it looks nice. A bit of this stuff. I think this is sometimes called snakeskin jasper. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm fairly sure it's not. Because I think this is well, that looks similar. And a bit of a non-local rock here. This is sodalite. It's the best side. I think that one's got more detail. Wait, stay still. Alright, so let's scan these guys. So back to the software again, click preview, just to make sure that everything's where you expect it to be. Just a little while, here it comes. Alright, looks good. Again, get rid of this black area, otherwise you're just wasting memory on black. Wasted space, click on scan, and again, this is sped up 10 times. Alright, a bit better prepared this time. I have a little container to put them in. Alright, now there's more than 12 here. So we're going to do a few more. I'm hoping these purple bits show up on the scanner. This is something called I just dropped it. Take two. This is something called lanite. I really like it. The purple bits in there. Bit of dendritic opalite. It's hard to tell the best side sometimes. Or a bit of tiger iron. I think I like that side. A weird little agate thing. We'll see how that comes out. They don't always turn out like you expect, if I'm honest. Sometimes you have high hopes for something and they let you down. Other times you just put an average rock in there and it comes out fantastic. Just never know. Nice colours in there. I think this is a picture jasper. I don't know, I think that side. This is a type of crazy lace. Again, hard to say, I do like that bit there. Decisions will go with him. What's this? Bit of, what is that? Praise, I guess. It's got some brown stuff running through it. See how that comes out. Now I do know what this is called, but I forget. I forget right now. I like that side. Bit of a conglomerate, this one. I think that side. Bit of moss opalite, really. It's sort of dendritic opalite, but getting into the mossy thing. Oh, that side's nice. I think that side. So two more, that's not too bad. Another bit of amethyst with that golden brown colour running through it. I think he's the way to go. And lastly, a bit of very broken up, brecciated mookaite type rock. I think that side. Alright, so let's scan them. Back to the software again. So same as 2 times earlier. Preview. Wait for your preview to appear. Yep, that looks good. Remove this spare area at the bottom here. It looks good, and scan. And once again, sped up by 10 times. Alright, so here's our 3 scanned JPEGs. Next stage that I do is I'll click on the first image here, double click, and it loads up a program called Earthfan View. It's a public domain program, free to use. It's good for quick edits. So what I do is I will just crop, edit, crop. So we've just got that one image. You can see bits of dust and stuff around here. If I'd clean the glass on the scanner, they probably wouldn't be an issue. But what I do is I go through later and just touch those up. If they're bad enough, sometimes they're not so bad. So yeah, once I've cropped that, I then save it. Save. And I will call it image 1 because it's image 1, but A. So there'll be 12 parts of image 1. Enter, off he goes. From here I'll click undo, gets us back to where we were, and I will do the same with every image. Edit, crop, file, save. So this will be 01B. B. And yes, continue on until they're all cropped and renamed. So here's all our cropped images, ready for one more bit of photo retouching, and that is to get rid of these areas of dust on the glass. They all have it. They all just need some sort of touching up. Yeah, I could probably get by with it as it is, but I guess I'm a bit of a perfectionist sometimes. I just like to see a nice black background. So yeah, I'll be using a program called Photo Paint, but really any photo editing package will do the same job. That's the next stage. Alright, so here we are in Photo Paint. What I normally do is adjust brightness, contrast and intensity. That is to get the black background a nice black. You'll see what I mean. So adjust this, it's just by a little bit, the brightness down by 5, and you'll see it's much nicer black now. So then I come in with my paintbrush, and the paintbrush I'm using is black, and just get rid of all these little daggy bits. Looks pretty good. And then just save back to the original file. Yes, good. Okay. So a bit of mucking around, but I think the effort is worth it. So there you go, that was my quick video. That didn't work out like I planned, that's for sure. The problem was I picked out too many rocks. So hopefully it was helpful for anyone out there with a desktop scanner who wants to produce better images of their polished rocks. Until next time, see you later.